Okay, so this is my video take two, and I know that we're not really supposed to do take twos, but I don't know, for some reason, last time I did my video, it got all messed up, and like the words weren't matching up with the video, and it was all like jumpy. I've never had that happen before, and I considered just putting it up anyway, but I thought I would try to do it again and hope that didn't happen again, because it was a little bit annoying. So, happy Monday, everyone! It's Monday with Lisa, not looking like crap, I hope. If you think I look like crap, then that sucks for me. But anyway, I was watching my video from last week, and those yellow walls are really horrid. That's what I realized. And they definitely added to the looking like crap aura of the week, so perhaps that was good, but I thought I should never do a video against those yellow walls again. So I'm up in the living room of the house today, where it's a little bit brighter. Not any yellow walls. I think the walls are like green or something. So anyway, I have had super problems going overtime the past 2 weeks, and I'm going to do my best not to, although, you know, I might fail. But I thought that I would just jump right into the questions, so I make sure I get those out of the way before I go and ramble about other things. And everyone had really good questions this week. It's very exciting. I really like the questions. So Derek asked about the StrengthsFinder test and what are your strengths, and I have taken the StrengthsFinder test. I hadn't taken it until about 6 months ago, but my friend Jason from Fresno, hi Jason, he is really, really into the StrengthsFinder test, and I'm really into personality tests generally, like I really like them, but I wasn't willing to to purchase the book, because I didn't want to read the book. I just wanted to take the test, and you have to buy the book to get the code to take the test online. And I was like, that's unnecessary. I don't want a book. I'll pay money to take the test, but I don't want a book. So I refused to buy the book. So Jason bought it for me for my birthday, which wasn't actually my birthday, but it was, we'll get to that later. Anyway, so thank you, Jason, for buying me the book so I could have the code to take the test to find out what my 5 strengths are, which are a little bit of overlap with some of the other people. Like Becky, I am also an input person. So I like to collect things, not necessarily tangible things, although I did have an eraser collection when I was younger. But I like to collect, I think, information and quotes and other things like that, and I love trivia games and just stuff like that. Like Derek, I am both a learner, pretty self-explanatory, and futuristic, which he also explained, whatever, eye on the future, something. And then my other two are context, which I think is very interesting going along with the futuristic, because context actually means that you like understanding the past, and you like knowing people's stories and understanding how things got to be the way they are now, and understanding that in the context of the past and what has happened in the past. So I like to look backward and forward at the same time, apparently. Amazing. And then my last one is analyzer, which I think is pretty self-explanatory too. I like to analyze things. So that's my StrengthsFinder test results thing. Becky asked, what is our favorite birthday that we have ever had? And Derek and Becky and Jen all know that I love birthdays. Pretty much anyone who knows me at all knows that I love birthdays. And I've had some pretty good birthdays. I really, really like throwing parties for myself, and especially like theme parties. I'll pretty much take any opportunity to throw a party for myself, which some people think is lame, Derek Abbott, but I think it's fun, and if I want to have a good time, I'm going to make sure I have a good time, so I'll throw a party for myself. So, yeah, in my life, I have had Care Bear parties and Cabbage Patch parties, clown parties, Oscar parties, half birthday parties, 1/6 birthday parties, birthdays in Kyrgyzstan, birthdays in Hawaii, and believe it or not, this week is also my birthday on Saturday. So I'll have a birthday in Washington, D.C., and my friend Gloria is coming out to visit. It's going to be great. She's coming on Wednesday. I'm really excited. I'm going to get some people together, go to Ethiopian food, and then go dancing, which is like my new thing that I do, that everyone's surprised that I do. Anyway, but back to my favorite birthday. Sorry. I think my favorite birthday party that I've ever had was my 23rd birthday, which was my World Conquest Risk party. which I think was amazing. And I made everyone come dressed up as a different world conqueror. So people got really into it, and it was really great. We had Hitler and Stalin and Genghis Khan and Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, or maybe it was the Brain actually, from Pinky and the Brain, and Veruca Salt and Jesus and Cleopatra and Julius Caesar and Alexander the Great. It was really, really cool. And then we played Risk. So I think that was probably my favorite birthday party that I've had. So as for my favorite song, I have two. One, I think, as Jen asked, like maybe your life song or song for your life, is Let Go by Frou Frou, which probably several people have heard because it was on the Garden State soundtrack. But it's all about just letting go and jumping into life and not being afraid to fail or make mistakes, kind of like our channel, and just embracing all of life, and that there's beauty when things aren't perfect, that there can be beauty in the breakdown, and that's one of the lines. And so I would like to think that that's the way I live my life. At least I want to live my life that way, and that at the end of my life I can look back and say that that is something that characterized my life. And then my other favorite song is kind of cheesy. It's Heal the World by Michael Jackson. It's really cheesy, actually. And I really am not into cheesy songs or cheesy anything, as anyone who knows me would know. But I really like Heal the World, because it's all about making the world a better place. And that's what I'm all about, is making the world better. And it has a line about the nations turning their swords into plowshares, which is kind of like the pacifist creed, basically. If you're going to pick a verse from the Bible that defines pacifists. That's it. So anyway, I really like that song. So my question for all of you is kind of a selfish question, and it's a question that I already know the answer to, but I figure since it's my birthday week, I can do whatever I want. So I like hearing this story, or these stories. I would like each of you to tell the story of when you first met me and what you thought of me when you first met me. And then I would like you to tell when you knew you actually liked me. So I'm assuming that you do like me, but that's my question for this week. So I don't think I have to answer my own question because that would be weird. So yeah, way overtime again, and all I did was answer questions, but my excuse is that it's my birthday week, so I can do whatever I want. All right, peace out, yo.